Follow.
Well, that's the wrong way. We're going to go the other way.
Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong side, aren't I, if I use that?
Turning. Oh, f***ing hell.
As Hammond and I were struggling to get into a rhythm...
Oh, no, hang on.
No, you got it.
Oh, the oars come out.
Oh. And as it turned out, the Indian Ocean wasn't that deep.
Where has all the sea gone?
We decided to push the boat instead.
Any minute now, we're going to start fishing.
Right, I think this might actually be working. If they can just get themselves back to here, we've got two ends of a net. Pull it in, full of fish.
Ugh! Shit! I've caught myself in the net!
Fire service is now available in your area.
Back in town, Fireman May still hadn't found anything to put out.
Kiosk, not on fire. Ice cream shop, not on fire. People with shopping, not on fire.
Are you having a fire? Your last chance to summon the local fire brigade if your mobile phone is ablaze.
James eventually realised that in an unscripted world, he wasn't going to find a fire. So he deployed his acting.
Wait, smoke. It looks as if somebody's bin's caught fire. Not to worry, I can deal with that.
Meanwhile, after his success with the staged bin fire, James was now getting carried away.
Ah, looks like a job for me. My pleasure.
This is the key to your success.
Sorry, think of it as a business opportunity. Car-to-car window replacement.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we are pumping gas. Oh, yeah.
It works!
Oh, shit. What's happened?
Hammond, right, you're on fire! Bail out!
Oh, no. James, you bloody idiot!
We're going to do this by seeing which one of us can get the most amount of dogs in the boot of our car. Hammond, you idiot.
What?
What are they?
If you say dog in Canada, these are what you get. Newfoundlands.
Hammond, they're enormous.
They're not dogs, they're cattle.
Yeah. Oh,
They're having sex
There's
behind
dog
you.
sex. There's actual dog sex going on. Dog sex.
Maybe we should
We
look away
don't need
from
to
that.
see this.
In a brief break from the mating, we got on with the test.
Up we go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Up in the car. Come on, it's a new Range Rover. Come on, dog.
Right. There's... No. No.
Up we go. In we go.
The dog has never been in a car and doesn't want to go in one.
Right. Sit. Getting another dog.
I think the battery is a good analogy for libel law and reviews generally, in that you have to it has to be balanced. You must have the positive and you must have the negative. Should we bear that in mind?
No, what we should bear in mind is that, what I've just written on the screen.
Hammond, what is a wellness retreat?
One of these.
More specifically, hang on, it said Swiss Natural Detox.
Yes.
What is that?
It's handy for where we need to be.
Can we get a drink here?
No.
Are you serious?
Yes?
Do you realise that could result in your death?
Could.
Yes.
Sorry, Will, what are you thinking of?
Why?
What?
It's convenient. It's near many things
Well,
I
it's
want
the
to be
only
near.
hotel.
Do they do colonic here?
Yes?
Would you like to know what colonic feels like?
The new electric version.
Do they
It's very
really do
modern.
colonic here?
You might feel better for it.
I won't feel better
You'll
for
thank
it.
me for it in a bit.
Would you like a glass of water, James, and some kale?
Oh, yes, that's what I always have for supper.
Over dinner that night, the mood was dark.
I know people who eat this stuff. Do you know what they're called? Women. Hammond! Hammond! Where are you? I'm going to kill you!
Or do you have a bread roll? I'm starving. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. Yes. Danke, 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 danke. Oh. What are these? It's bloody Ryvita. Hammond? What are we doing tomorrow?
Going to a pencil museum.
Is the Pencil Museum in the same town as this museum?
Yes.
Do you keep bringing us to this town because it's the only one within 100 miles of our wellness centre where there is a fast charging point for your car?
Yes.
I'm 57. No!
Morning. Thank you for calling JetBlue. How may I help you?
Good morning. My name's Jeremy Clarkson. You have James May and Richard Hammond booked on this morning's flight from JFK to Buffalo.
Sure. Do you have their confirmation number and/or can you spell the last name for me?
I don't have a confirmation number. What I can tell you is that they've been accidentally booked by the office into business class. That's not company policy for us, so could you drop them back down to economy?
Sure. Let me take a look. Okay. I will make this update in the reservation and we will email you a confirmation. Is there anything else that we can help you with?
No, not for the moment, thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm on form this morning. I've got to call May, see how they're doing.
Who would you like to call?
Vagina. I've had to change his name in my contacts. It's not normally Vagina. It's worse than that. Lamborghini's got one of their test drivers here. He's about this big. What's your name?
Giacomo.
Giacomo.
Giacomo is the Italian name.
Giacomo.
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 Whatever. Don't worry, you look exactly like me. I'll tilt that camera down, it'll make you look taller. Be fine with a crash helmet on. Yep. Curly hair, same as me. But you've got to sound like me.
All right.
So, Hammond, you idiot. Say that. Hammond, you idiot.
Hammond, you idiot.
You idiot.
You idiot.
Exactly, because he always is an idiot, so you can always drop that in. It's a useful phrase.
Hammond.
The other one is, this is the fastest car, pause, in the world.
This is fastest car, pause, in the world.
Say it.
This is the fastest car, pause, in the world.
Shit.
Here we go again. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Do you know, James, it's actually possible to get bored with watching Hammond fall off a motorcycle.
Oh, bollocks.
This made James very unpleased.
You bastards! I hate you! Both of you! You utter bastards!
Listen, I am prepared to tow your boot full of water. That's important. I'm not going to tow a dead engine that's full of water as well. That's just a waste of fuel.
Rubbish, it wasn't dead. I could have mended that once we dragged it out. It's just ignition. I've done it 5 times already. You complete moron.
I hope you get Bill Hart's here of the ball sack.
Right, that's it. He's asked for it.
Funny, very funny.
Funny man.
I think you're following him too closely.
Why don't you sod off?
Has it affected the handling?
What was that? hundreds and hundreds of delicious fishes. Diesel-infused kippers.
James, however, was not so happy about the condition of his fish. And for some reason, he blamed me.
All that messing around and dragging around, you killed them. Those were all alive this morning. All of them are dead.
How do you know all of them are?
Because they're floating, that's what fish do. I've kept those alive for 3 days, you muppet. I mean, it doesn't matter because they're still fresh. Because you did this, you dragged it along, bouncing it around too much and not thinking about the fish, and you finished them off.